Are sanctions working? So are the sanctions trying to deter Russia from continuing the war in Ukraine, or is it just to try and put the Russian economy on their knees?
Yeah, well, sanctions is not the same as having tanks and airplanes, okay? But they are working to the extent that, the Russian GDP is going to drop by 10 or 15% with the current sanctions. And remember, there are sanctions, there's also the export controls and stuff like that. And, the next round, if Europe really stops oil and you can really stop oil being delivered, Russia, it can get another 10% down. So it's a tool in the toolkit. It's not definitive. What's definitive is tanks. So we're not. Don't confuse the two. But one is a pretty powerful. The sanctions are a pretty powerful tool.
But if you expect this to last for, I think you said years.
I don't expect it. I said we should be prepared for it too. I don't know what's going to happen.
But how do you see this ending? And actually, if you're a president of the U.S., if you're a president of the Commission, if you're the Fed right now, you need to game theory, and it could go either way. It's like a three-way system. Mm-hmm. So what do you do?
I would plan for all three of them. I think it's a mistake to guess at which one it'll be. It should be all three of them. And I think, basically the Cold War is back. I think the whole world learned something that we always knew, that national security is always the most important thing, but it kind of recedes in the background. We're all doing well. But now it's the most important thing. It should be the most important thing for the rest of our lives. So maybe we all learned that is a permanent state of affairs. The Cold War is back. The allies have to coalesce, and not just for military purposes, but for global, economic, strategic investment purposes, so that we've got a safe world. If we don't do that, you see Ukraine, you can see all around the world. You will see forms of chaos.